was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Blast off.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big boss, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Dash League Nation, you have come to the correct stream. This is the Walker Quarterfinals. We got EMU taking on Jester. What's going on, everyone? My name is Goose. I'm joined by Zoo and You and Jaded.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah. We are going to be in Dallas, Texas to start off. A little bit of geography there. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the stream, or not the stream, the lobby to go up. So we're gonna hang out for a few minutes here, and hopefully that'll be up soon. We'll take some comments, mostly hello. The best stream on the interweb. Wow, that's a lot of pressure. That is a lot of pressure. Let's see, is this, oh hey, it just went up. Let's go ahead and get in there and get down to the field.
Field? Damn, I didn't know
The
that
arena.
kind of sport.
The arena.
There we go.
I mean, it could be a field.
We're off to we're now in the thick of things for all the playoffs though. This is gonna be a fun weekend.
We are indeed. Are there any matches that you are looking forward to?
Nah.
All of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, let me look at the challenge. So for quarterfinals for this weekend for Walker, we've got, starting off today, Jester versus EMU. We've got Swa versus Emerald. We've got Viking versus Hard2. We've got Fam versus Icon. I am looking forward to that one. Shout out to some of my homies on Fam.
Woo!
No, there's a lot of stuff. Also, I want to point out that with the exception of Jester and EMU and Viking, and Icon, I guess. Well, at least half the teams in Walker playoffs this season are all brand new teams. So shout out to being in quarterfinals already in your first season. And then for Sprinter, we're gonna have semis. We're gonna have Fire versus TBDI. I want to see some Dark Moon Doofus action.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Also, we
Ooh.
love Tenacious Dave. Hopefully, he's back from his vacation in time for that. We also have Rook versus Southern Cross. So we'll have our other Australian team on the books, I think, this weekend.
Let's
And
go.
then rounding out for Dasher semis, we've got Life versus, a cool team named Thug, I guess. And then we've got Wrecked
What's up,
versus
Romo?
Wolf as well this weekend. I was like, wow,
Wrecked
Where I
versus
came from.
Wolf.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a-
a full weekend.
All right, and it looks like everybody is getting in here, so let's go ahead and go down to the arena field, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Boom. And look at our sponsor, Dubby. Dubby is an awesome energy drink. I've had it. It's delicious. It's powdered, so you can mix it into any drink you got. You can use the code DashLeague at 10% to get 10% off your order. Look at that. I memorized that whole thing.
Also, because it's in powder form, that means you don't just have to mix it with water. This includes adult beverages.
Ooh, that sounds a little dangerous. It sounds like you're trying to make another Four Loko.
It's like an espresso martini, okay? You're just making it with an
Please
energy.
consult your doctor before trying.
Yeah. We do not advertise this to anyone under the legal age of drinking, just to be clear. But no, I mean, Red Bulls are often mixed with other beverages, so are Monsters and other energy drinks, and I feel like W would taste just as good, just saying.
You know what? I can't disagree. We do have all of our people in here, so let's go ahead and do our lineup reveal if one of you wants to read that off. Here.
I'll read one, you read the others.
Sure. You go
All right.
first.
Here we go.
Starting off for Jester, we've got the captain and savior Cosine, Jester Humbles, Jester Flat Dragon, Jester Propaganda, and Jester K-Bomb.
And over for Emu, we have Emu Bueller, Emu Firehorse, both the captains there, Emu Mig, Emu Dead Dave, and Emu Arcane.
Excellent.
Nice.
Point included.
Nice. And we are on Dallas to start off with. It looks like everybody on EMU has red ping. Firehorse has yellow ping. But we will be moving to Down Under, Sydney, Australia, for the second map.
Let's go. I'm sure Jake is going to be in the chat cheering for his shortly.
Oh, we got one cheering for Humbles. There we go. All right. Oh, I didn't put the comment up. There we go. Baba Yaga.
Shout out to Baba Yaga. And Aaron as well cheering for Arcane, and Brewski cheering for Emu.
Let's go.
We love all the comments. But no, this will be fun. What is the website prediction for today's
Ooh,
match?
yes. Let's get this going up here. I need to find a white background for this. Perfect. Dave, who is in the match right now, got together with all the bots, and they had a little sit down, and they came up with this algorithm to decide who is going to win what match, and we're going to see if those bot predictions are correct. But for this match, the bots are predicting that Jester will take this, with 64% going for Jester and 35% to Emu.
Okay. Well, we'll have to see if Jester can perform just as well to meet that expectation, even on Red Ping Sydney for the second map as well. So
Ooh.
This will be interesting. I will say that is one of the strengths that the Australian players have, is that they're so used to having to play on American servers all the time that they know how to combat Red Ping and are a lot stronger on any other server, versus a lot of American players just tend to avoid those Sydney servers, and therefore they have less practice on it. So often that server advantage doesn't play a huge part in who wins the matches, and I feel like that's not really something that's ever factored by the current algorithm.
That is true. The bots algorithm is kind of basic. Maybe next year we can get them to expand it. But I believe
the
that
shade thrown. Dave's literally in game right now, cannot defend himself.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I think that the algorithm is based on, I don't know exactly how Dave did it, but I think that it's based on strength of opponents, and it doesn't take into account like if you've gone up tiers or down tiers, or like anything like server, home server. So I think maybe we could add something like that next season, or like what I'm picturing is like it taking into account like how far you've gotten in payload, or like how many button presses you have. I don't know. I think that would be cool to include those things.
Yeah. Definitely if we factored like how often teams would reach certain choke points at above league average stats, especially like time on payloads, like you were saying, having a way to measure that and having that factor in strength of opponent, I feel like would be really valuable information to see.
Yeah. Shout out to Propaganda Sister in the chat.
Go Hister. Yes. Hello, Black Cat. But yes, I think Brewski.
Is that not Dashel?
Yeah, that looks like Dashel's primary. I think.
Are you Brewski? Are you Dashhole?
Are you a Dashhole? Be honest. Oh, you tried feeding the stats
who does
into
the bot have
ChatGPT?
for winning Walker?
Winning Walker?
Oh, I don't think it's that. It doesn't pick a winner. It just picks a winner for each match.
Well, if you didn't already catch it,
Sure, if we go down the line enough.
That's true.
But we did have a Dashcast episode last week, which Goose here made his own prediction sheet. Which I'm curious, who did you have winning Walker tier on your prediction, Goose?
I in fact did have Jester winning Walker on my sheet. Jester has they've been to the trenches of of Dasher.
Trenches is crazy. The peaks.
I don't think they came out victorious, but they were in the trenches. So they've got that experience. EMU is a team that's been around forever. But Jester, it does have a very strong team coming in here.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like they were trying to bring in top lineup. Looks like Dave's even trying to teach Humbles how to do the Macarena right now. Let's go. Hey.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Hey, the
Boom.
Macarena. Let's go. Dun da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. Hey, Macarena. Let's go.
We also
K-bombs.
have a hype video that Emu has prepared, which we will show between maps because I think we've ran out of time right now. But that will be something that we will be looking forward to.
Thumbs up.
Oh, is K-Bomb coming? He's saying, okay.
He's shaking his fist in the air. He will emerge victorious. Okay, and first map is Launchpad.
Yes.
And no league payload. Just team chat only and no center's height, as there is no league payload mutator for playoffs. Friendly reminder.
Trust the process.
Oh, the
Now,
wave.
I do find it interesting who will Jester have on Rockets, because I think everyone on their lineup except for Cosine is a Rocketeer in their own right.
That is true. I would still assume it would be Humbles, although I have seen Propaganda picking them up quite regularly and practicing in pubs, so maybe we'll see some Propaganda Rockets today. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little disturbing. But
We
you
may-
know,
This is Jester's warm-up ritual. They do it every match.
we
surprised-
do a warm-up lap and call it good.
I'm surprised
Humbles was
with
just like, stop. Wait a minute.
I'm
Hammer
surprised
time.
with a name like K-Bomb that K-Bomb is not on Rockets.
That is true. I don't normally see K-Bomb picking up heavies. But hey, pistols are somebody's best friend, so nothing wrong with that.
That is
I almost said a
true.
girl's best friend, but I'm a minority here, so
Dang.
it's okay. We got Propaganda in there for the female representation. Thank you.
Hey,
Shout out.
there we go. Also, I don't think TX Hookem is in the chat, but look at what has returned.
The
the-
blue suit jacket.
The blue suit jacket has returned. Thank you, Jaded, for getting that back to me.
Of course, it's like it never left. Literally.
And here we go.
Let's see what these rollouts are for Jester. So, Zoo, I have a question. Do you think we're going to see a double pre-check? Or what you thinking? You think both teams make checkpoint?
Hot take, like mean take, I should say, but it depends if EMU gets pre-checked or not, because there's no league payload. But I can definitely see Jester breaking checkpoint here. And EMU did have a great time in their last match. I think they got 100% on Launchpad with around 4 minutes left. So they definitely have the firepower and the stats to make it far in this map. They just need to see how they compare against Jester's overall objective focus.
Excellent dashing here. From
Propaganda with
has
lots
yet
of
to go
dash.
down. Yeah, absolutely. We love to see some dash dancing, but does not get the dash pick up in time. Meanwhile, all of
Humble's
with the
got a
rocket
3K.
Get the 3K, makes it 4. Can he go for a 5th for a team wipe? That's some Humble's rocketeering. Oh, does not get the second rocket. Might be a battle of who gets the corner rocket pickup. A lot of heavies up in this area though.
Just watching EMU's last game, they did a lot of double and triple stacking, even in risky positions, so it might be in Jester's best effort to just get as many heavies up as possible.
I will say this
Because even
though,
now they're double stacking.
they still have spawn advantage here, so it's not totally out of the realm of possibility of double stack, but it's just going to be riskier when they use the short points. Bueller with some nice picks though. 4 of Jester down. EMU now on that card, getting that double stackage, even triple stackage, party buzz, and taking that rocket pickup to debrave the enemy of it. Very excellent choice there by Bueller, I think that picked up.
Yes. And 3 members of EMU going down. Card's still up though. Gets taken down by Humbles.
Oh, runs
Picks
into a
up
Bueller
the
with a
shotgun.
shotgun. Smooth. I will say though, this is Dallas server, so this is Jester's home advantage. So it is definitely going to be trickier for EMU here to get as many picks as they'd like, because they do not have the Green King advantage. That shotgun and rocket combo seems to be working, but right as I say that, Dave pushes up, gets another pick on Flat Dragon, riding the rail backwards. Arcane trying to push up, looks like he is teleporting. Connection from...
He will be the only player to not get green ping on in this game. Because he's in India right now,
That
so
is correct.
he does not have a green ping server.
Crazy rockets here by Humbles though. But Cart is down right now at 3 minute 20. They are definitely about a minute behind pace from league average, because ideally at 3.5 minutes you're already at the bottom of this hill. Rukin said nice PowerPoint slide power up from Arcane! Ooh! Also, Aaron, you can take the Volcano sucks out of my chat, please. Thank you. We will not have that kind of blasphemy here. Not allowed.
That's
No
TX
Volcano haters.
Hook'em's niche. Only he's allowed
Yeah,
to
yeah.
dispair his Volcano.
Let's watch the slideshow happen. Okay. Oh, gets one. Goes for a second. Ooh, gets a hit marker on the other. K-Bomb fighting on Cart. This is what you want to see from Red Team, though. Getting as much stoppage as possible. Oh, looks like that was a suicide with the rockets.
Don't worry, there's another one just right up.
There is. Playing with
They
the
have
shield,
two
doing a quick
Rocketeers
job
up.
repositioning. Firehorse just running around in the middle of the map, but Cart is down right now at 2 minute 20. Cart really needs to be getting past this SMG bridge. Mig with an excellent crouching behind shield. That's what you expect to see from a veteran player. Knowing when
Shocks up
not
from
to
Arcane.
peek. Would never
Right in
have
his
guessed.
element here.
Gets some hit markers, still pressuring rockets, tries to steal her dash, but Black Dragon back up with another rocket. It looks like
Telling
these
you, all
green
these players
fingers-
love rockets.
Ooh, they really do. Let's see, we've got Propaganda and Flat.
Oh,
both on
no.
rockets. Flat suicide!
Oh,
But Cart
off
is
a
not
teammate's dash.
Unfortunate self-destruction. Arcane trying to disrupt, even finally able to get some fights on Cart. Mig with the shotgun,
Mig with the
tries to get
shotgun.
another pick, but Cosine clears him.
Cosign on
Minute
3K
38.
right now.
They are now at SMG Bridge. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility for EMU to still get checkpoint, but it's going to take some serious group ups here. They really need to get it clear. And jstr keeping a body on Kurt here is extremely vital for them to stop any micro pushes from happening for when rockets are in the air.
Oh, 3 members of EMU in the area. They got a group up going. Two members of Jester going down.
Ooh, this might be it. Firehorse trying to time his movement on Cart. Does get the clear, does go down to Humble's rockets. 1 minute on the clock. Humble's getting another pick. Bueller pushing up, kills one of their Rocketeers. He's now in their spawn. Takes their dash. Needs to take that dash pickup.
It's
but
another
honestly,
Rocketeer.
just getting these picks here. Tries to get for another, but it's fine. Humbles is already low, but Cart did not move for the 20 seconds he was forward. K-Bomb on a 3K. Humbles getting hits markers on Cart. Cart not getting enough movement here. Humbles able to fully recover and get a second rocket up. With those 2 Rocketeers though, I will say all of Jester is really far behind Cart, but the double stackage. Meanwhile, the fighting on Cart there by Bueller was excellent. Bueller getting a 3K before getting taken down by Flat. Nobody's pushing
7
up,
seconds
though.
left.
3,
2 Rocketeers. This is
No OT.
not looking good.
Gets the double kill, and that is a pre-check.
Goes on a
9K. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Aaron said, fine. Canyon sucks though with this best payload map. Okay, bro. Now, Aaron, you're gonna get banned from the chat for saying.
Aaron,
this
I know
best
you're a new
payload.
player, like level 30, but we don't appreciate these pub
Dang.
opinions.
Yeah. You're just like Abyss because of all the SMG pickups. I'm betting money on it. Let's see. Okay, so now with EMU held at 32%, Jester just needs to get to 32% to take this first map. But then it's time for the tables to turn and they switch to a Sydney. Mig getting shocks up.
Good first
Goes
trade.
go down though.
They are double stacking right now, on and off. Triple
Even
stack
triple.
for a second.
Falcon said that's crazy hit of this though. Oh, we gotta hook him in the chat. Humbles, I told you to step up, not go batshit crazy. That's true.
Big
that's
it
true.
in the open, gets called out for it. Shots
Aaron
do go
says he
down.
Doesn't know where SMGs are? Like,
Likely story.
looks like we have some excellent disruption here. Humbles pushed forward, going on a 3K at the corner before getting taken down by Bueller. Meanwhile, Propaganda getting some excellent cart movement here. While trying to get some picks on cart. Does get a pick on Arcane before going down to Bueller. We've got Flat Dragon getting taken down as well, but Humbles is back up, ready to push for those rockets.
Jester
Firehorse
is being
does
pushed
not
back to their
escape.
spawn, but this cart's not going down.
Humbles trying to make it a 4. Goes on a 4K. Can he make it 5? Goes down to Dev Dave. Does he get double SMGs? Oh. There's one up. Is he gonna go for 2?
Yeah.
There's the double SMGs. Or as Goose would say, his corner ankle biter SMGs.
Ankle biter.
Flat's grabbing a offensive rocket on blue, stealing their rocket pickup and pre-firing that checkpoint, waiting for the other
Gets a
pickup.
pick
Oh my gosh, that was insane.
on a 4K
Oh,
right now.
almost kills himself. Gets another. He's on a 4K.
Wow.
He may make it 5.
It's a
He's going for 6.
Can you
Tries
take
to
the
kill the
rockets out?
Rocketeer. Oof. Rocketeers versus Rocketeers on blue side. We'd
4
love
minutes
to
under
see
the
it.
bridge, well above average time.
And Emu's pace. Almost a full 2 minutes above from where Emu was at this section of the map. With only needing 2%, this might be the end of the map right here. All Jester needs is one good group up, but these micro pushes they're getting are working since Emu failed to keep a body on cart. That's the first map.
All right, here we go with your end scores.
Bum, bum, bum. And top scoring overall, we've got Humbles! 50 and 16. Oh my gosh. We've got right
Jeez.
behind him Flat Dragon 32-24, K-Bomb 25-26, Cosine 19-24, and Propaganda 17-17. For Emu, we've got top killing Bueller 33-33, Arcane 24-26, MiG 18-28, Firehorse 17-30, and Dead Dave 11-27.
Nice. All right, well, we are going to be
Humble's
switching.
definitely bringing up the heat.
Oh, yeah, 50 and 6. Or 50 and 16.
16.
Yeah, I misread.
No, we'll just
I
say
can't
15
read.
and 6. It's okay, it's okay.
All right, so we're going to be switching switching servers here. So let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, Dash League Nation, are you ready for a giveaway? If you want to get yourself a sticker pack an awesome sticker pack featuring a bunch of DL related stickers. All you got to do, it's super simple. All you got to do is when we type start into the comments, you're going to start commenting your name. And all you have to do is put your username there. And then comment that, and we're going to put it on a wheel at the end of the match and spin it, and whoever the wheel lands on gets a sticker pack. I gotta move
Also,
this
shout out
camera.
to EMU for their hype video.
Yes.
Well done. I think Firehorse might have made that.
Nice.
That looks like his magic touch.
TX Hookem in the chat just in time for Volcano.
And said, hint, they didn't want me to play.
We've only got one name commented so far, so that would be a crazy win if there was only one name. So literally you don't even, it's so easy. Just put your username down there and you are entered to win a sticker pack.
Dave said, it was me. Oh, Dave made the video. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Dave for the hype video.
Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your subscriptions, your comments, your likes go a long way into helping us achieve world domination.
Absolutely, and these are the seeds that help grow the thriving community that is Dash League Nation.
Let's go. All right, yeah, we're getting more comments. Acorn Seed Company's in here.
Let's go.
Remember when we had a bunch of celebrities in the chat? That was fun.
Oh, we still do. They're just disguised as Hyperdash players.
Yeah.
But no.
Who were the main ones? I remember seeing Will Smith a couple of times.
Oh yeah, it was Will
my
Smith. Who else?
I could just check the band log.
That's true.
But yeah, we got Raider Good entry. I won stickers this past week, so I will refrain from entering for these stickers. But we do have a lot more matches coming up this week and more prizes. So make sure you guys tune into all of the casts this weekend and enter in as many giveaways as possible.
Speaking of prizes, oh, hold on. Let me make sure that. Okay. All right. Speaking of prizes, coming up later on in one of the matches, you could win a golden 3D printed staple, life size. Like, you could win this.
That's so cool.
So that I think is going to be given away during one of the finals. But
also 3D printed golden shock.
Yes.
So make sure you guys tune in for all those matches.
And a bunch of other prizes, miscellaneous prizes. So that is awesome. Thank you to whoever put that together. I forget who it was, but that is
Willow?
awesome.
Yeah, isn't Willow usually the 3D printer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But there's also other prizes too.
Yes.
Let's see if we have any subs. We do. We got
Kodiak.
Kodiak.
Yeah.
Nice. And it
Went
looks
in for
like
Dead Dave.
He did. Dave wanted to get in the chat. Also, Hookem said, "Wait, is that your jacket?" It is indeed. Since Goose was at my house last week, he picked it up. Woohoo! Perks of being in neighboring states.
Oh,
Jake
we're
kept
getting
it
a
nice
thumbs up.
and toasty for him. Even Outsider wore it to greet Goose when he showed up at the house.
Yes, Outsider wore my jacket, and it makes me feel a little bit more warm inside.
Aww. But yeah.
And we
The
are
Jack
in.
is back.
Yes. We are in Sydney, Australia right now. So, Jester, looks like all of them. Oh, okay. So 2 of them have yellow ping, but cosine flat drag. Oh, well, K-Bomb keeps going back and forth.
Hurricane's
It's on the
still
edge.
on red. Big sad.
K-Bomb,
Uh-oh.
AFK.
K-Bomb taking a nap.
He's resting.
K-Bomb's feeling that lag.
He's touching his toes, getting all limbered up before the game starts.
All right, let me make
Volcano
sure
is that
everything's-
one map where you're looking up, down, side to side really fast. So you just gotta get all those joints loose.
Absolutely. I think it's extremely important that you guys do a proper neck stretch before playing a map like Volcano. Maybe that's why Hookem doesn't like it. Maybe, he's a little stiff. But it's okay. It's okay. There's just a lot of versatility to B that I really like. Volcano was the last domination that was released, and it has only been out 2 years this May, I think, actually. So I personally love it, but a lot of the older players don't like change. And so they prefer just to play Waterway or Quarry over and over. But Volcano is actually a really fun map, and I think it's really well balanced.
Also, as soon as the map starts, we're going to stop taking names, so put your name down if you haven't. Free sticker pack. You could win it.
Absolutely.
I will say I love when people say Volcano's a new map, like it hasn't been around a full year before I even got a VR headset.
It's just not played enough in pubs, honestly. If you played it more,
It's the
you would
opposite of
love it.
Abyss. Elite players
I
still
don't
hate
know
Abyss
why
just
all
as
the
much.
kids vote for Abyss. I don't understand it. It makes
It's
no
the SMG
sense.
pickups.
Yep.
And maybe it's also
You don't
the
need to use
jellyfish.
pistols.
Okay, I think they like the jellyfish.
What's the jellyfish's name again?
I've
Everyone
heard
has a different
Steve
name
a
for
lot.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought it was Steve. Okay.
Oh, they're
Oh, the
starting
amalgamation's back.
But no, it'll be fun. Also, Volcano is the only domination map that has an armor pickup. So
That is
if
true.
your team is not picking it up, you're not fully taking advantage of the, gifts that the map has to offer you. Hookem, if you had armor on Volcano, you might like it more.
I wonder if they're just taking some extra time to charge their headsets or what's going on.
That was a fast payload. They shouldn't need too much charge.
That is true. That is true.
It was not a 25-minute map. We kept it nice and short. Humble's like, hold my beer.
Humble's arm is
I gotta lock
disconnected.
in.
The arm. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
It's popped
he's
back in.
He's back.
You call
Hey,
it back.
Humbles. He's like, hello, Pookie Bear. Come here, come here.
He's saying go away.
He's like, stop. It's nothing. Acting all bashful. I love how expressive the
I think
Hyperdash
Kodiak.
stations
Oh, Jester dropped someone.
are. Oh,
I wonder if
K-Bone?
that's.
Oh, they gain Hookums in?
Hookem?
Oh.
Hookum on Volcano? We need to see it.
I think K-Bomb just CC'd due to time lapse. He'll be back.
Okay. That makes sense.
He was stretching for too long. Okay, it's okay. Also, we got Radiation in the
Yeah.
chat. What's up, Radiation? But yes, how many people do you think will go swimming in today's Volcano?
Ooh. I'm thinking at least 2.
At least 2. It is on
Yes.
Sydney's server, so there might be a couple mishaps from Jester actually. I think the last time I saw Humbles play a Volcano, his team scored a point as he was falling into the lava, and it was on his POV for it. And I thought it was the funniest thing,
I like how Hookem typed out a message, but then it says message redacted. So I wonder if he was talking more trash about Volcano.
Oh no!
And
Hey,
he's
it
like,
wasn't. Is
maybe I
the
was
person that
being
made
too
the emo
hard.
hype video still in the chat? That would be Dead Dave. Feel free to ping him with your concerns, questions, requests.
Maybe another team wants a hype video made.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, shout out to any DLU players we've got in the chat. I don't know if there are, but I did post this in the DLU server, so we may have a couple people watching. See if I got any
It's a
other.
Friday night.
It is.
Doesn't
And it is
feel like a
Memorial
Friday.
Day weekend. So
Attack wants his email. Maybe take that
Post
to
it in the chat.
Discord DMs.
post in the chat so that we can all email Dave.
I,
All right, and
honestly,
here we
I
go.
think it'd be funnier if everyone did email.
Isn't it on the website?
But guys, it's Volcano time.
People are going
got
straight for the
Bueller.
enemy base.
Oh my gosh. Immediately takes down Propaganda. Runs into another. Can he get the pick? No, Bueller gets the trade.
Red team countered.
Couple of quick countdowns from EMU here.
Take C.
Bueller still needs health.
Take C.
Dodging and weaving. Ooh, Humbles comes in.
Take C.
Put some pressure. Bueller trying to escape. Bueller still narrowly surviving. Gets health. Comes back into their base. Firehorse holding down. Almost a point scored for EMU.
Blue team.
Big with the shotguns.
Oh, only 2 players up. Arcane and Kodiak. Can they counter in time? Kodiak counting in that corner cam you can see on B. Humble's ready to push down. Gets another pick, but they still have B. Kodiak still alive with a shotgun and SMG on B in that corner cam. Some crazy action going on there. Hey, B is the best point to hold down the fort. You need to get your team out of their spawn. Humbles, meanwhile, looking for some picks, spinning around.
Oh,
Gets taken out.
only
Count
2
up
up.
for EMU, only 2 up. Countered at B, countered in their own base as well. Bueller ready to get some picks, but needs to be holding down that button. 4 players up. Bueller narrowly surviving. That Sydney server definitely seems to be coming into play
Oh, Flat
here.
Dragon playing around that button insanely well.
Oh my gosh. Kodiak ready to hit the button. Gets his SMG up. Attack saying he's a DLU student. And it's somewhere, I can't find it, Zoo. You know I'm slow. Hookem says he hates me. I'm used to it.
He'll get over it.
That's how you know you've made it in life.
Double
And the only reason
SMGs
I
by
say
Make
Volcano
Year.
time is because my dad casted a match in 06. And he said it's Volcano time, and it is the highlight clip of his casting career, so I will continue on my father's tradition. Propaganda ready to push in, but 5 EMU up, countered at B quickly.
Lots of
Zoo,
countdowns though.
Do you think this
for
is
both
going to be a
sides.
fast or a slow Volcano?
I think both teams will have to figure out the other team's strategy. But I know for a fact from jstr there's a lot of versatility and adaptation that goes on. So it's a
Only-
battle of just who will get the first point and who adapts first.
Flat Dragon holding
And
3
saying
players,
that,
2 players
only
up,
3
Megan
people
Bueller.
up.
Bueller, oh, point scored! Megan Bueller both not getting the D on time.
That button hold replay though.
2, 1, go.
All right, and we are off. Who
I
will
bet
take
He's picking up
Jester's still
Bueller,
the
but he gets the
Sydney
pick.
server. Ooh, Arcane with
Only
a
2
shock
up.
in the base. The one thing about Volcano is you really got to be careful about using your dash when you're out of position. So sprinting is very risky. Bueller
Well, it's such
getting
an
the
open
pick.
map.
Blue takes A. Blue team countered. Countered.
Humble sneakily in the enemy base.
Blue takes C.
Gets a pick on Kodiak. Changes positions. This is what you want to see. Any pro corner camper always changes the spots after getting picked. Humble's on a 3K. Can he make it 4? Oh, Arcane runs for him.
Arcane.
Hits their base just in time, just as EMU lost B. Kane trying to get another pick, runs into a cosine, gets the pick.
Gets
Ooh,
another one, but goes down
Propaganda
to
shocking
Shaw.
him. Keeping those shocks on the button.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Very smart positioning here, trying to get that high ground before shocking below.
Team scores.
Meanwhile, Mig in the enemy base with double shotguns.
Starts
Misses
a
the
countdown.
pick, but they run to B. Oh, one's still in their base. A lot of repositioning there by K-Bomb, but excellently played.
Only one
countdown,
up.
only
It's only
Arcane.
Arcane.
He misses B. Gets the pick on Cosine the shocks, but does not counter in time. This may be a fast 3-0 sweep by Jester, but EMU trying to hold out. Has had multiple countdown opportunities, but I'm not seeing a lot of button holding by EMU. I love the little glitch playoff animation at the top. That's nice.
Thanks. Oh, only
Yeah,
two
got
up.
Me one of those. Oh, 3 up. They're all back up. Kodiak in the enemy base goes down to Propaganda. 3 up on B, countered at their own base. You can see on that
Bueller
mini map.
takes out Propaganda.
I think EMU might be pushing out from B a little bit too fast. They just are not keeping a presence there. 3 of them holding their own base right now, extremely on the defensive here. Countdown again, 3 players, 2 at their own button. Zaya recognizing she's in a 1v2, backs out of the situation. Waiting to get pushed, but is not.
Oh, there it
right
is.
as I said that, Fireworks gets the double shotguns up. Countdown again for EMU this time, but Jester immediately counters. Flat pushing into B. It's taken out by Kodiak's SMGs. We've got Arcane with shocks
Is that
up
the
on B.
forefront SMGs? That sounds different.
Yeah, they are.
I believe so. Yeah, there's only 2 skin packs that have those sound effects in the game right now. It's either it sounds like ramen slurping or it sounds like heavy fire. It also has a brighter light burst, I think, on the front line.
Yes, it's a bigger one. I don't know if it's brighter per se, but it's definitely like wider and taller.
Almost countdown for EMU. 3 players up, countered at B again. Bueller trying to hold down the team's base. Gets a pick on Humbles, but gets taken down by K-Bomb.
EMU is getting these countdowns. They're just not able to get the team wipe.
Well, you have the 2 top button pressers in last season on Jester right now. Cosine and Propaganda are both the first and second button pressers of that season.
Ah, that explains it.
It is a button game. Flat Dragon doing a lot of repositioning here.
Dashing
Crazy dash
everywhere.
dancing. Right in front of their spawn as well, but gets the pick and stays alive. Starts the countdown, 3 players up. He's going to hold, but they're countered 2ing at B. Trying to kill the guy on B button, get the counter just in the nick of time. But giving it their teammates plenty of time to respawn. 4 players up.
4 up. 2 of them at
Countered.
B, and they get it at B.
I'm glad EMU has a stronger B presence right now, which is what they need. But they need to figure out a safer way to clear their base. Propaganda getting a little bit overconfident, pushing directly in front of their spawn and gets punished for it by Arcane. Countdown again for Jester, but 4 EMU in their base.
They were not having it.
They're like, this is my turn. Welcome to Sydney. Flat Dragon in the enemy base again. Gets another pick on Arcane, surviving on a sliver of health. Able
All
to
Justin
back up,
needs
get some
is
health,
B
and
now.
goes B. 3 players up. There's 2 on B. They're holding on B. Wipe!
Oh,
That's it.
And that is the game. 3-0 for Jester, and Jester will continue on to Walker semifinals.
all right. Here's your final scores coming at you right now.
After you zoom.
Okay. Okay, so for EMU, we have Arcane going 22-20, Firehorse going 11-17, Mig going 20-19, Bueller going 23-21, and rounding off is Kodiak going 14-17. For Jester, we have Propaganda going 27-18, Humbles 32-18, Flat Dragon 18-20, Cosine going 5-24, and ending off is K-Bomb going 10-11.
Nice. All right. So, if you want to win that sticker pack, we're going to be spinning the wheel here in just a second. Jester did take this match, so let's go ahead and get you over to your endgame talk, and we will go from there.
Shall I ping some captains to hop in?
Sure. Can you get me the names, too, to put on the wheel?
Absolutely.
All right.
Where do you want them?
You can just DM me.
Okie dokie. You're gonna hear my typing of my keyboard.
It's all good.
Actually, Zoo, why don't we divide, guide, and conquer, and you can ping the captains while I type this.
That'd be awesome.
Sure.
There may be some misspellings, but we get the idea.
Is there a wheel?
There is indeed a wheel, so stay tuned.
Radiation, did you comment your name?
And Zoo, have you won any stickers this season yet?
No, I have not.
Put your name on there. Okay.
All right.
And also a late edition. There you go.
All right, cool.
And anybody else final take to get your name on the wheel for the giveaway for the latest sticker pack? Right now, so far, I've got Radiation, Raider Gator, Texas Hook'em, Black Cat, Dead Dave, Baba Yaga, Tak, Zunyu, and Romeo. If I missed you, let me know.
Can y'all hear me?
Hello, welcome in.
Hello.
We've got a Dead Dave, we've got a Cosine.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, give us 1 second. We're going to spin this wheel to see who wins. And then we will get to the interviews. There we go. There we go. Here's our wheel. Let's spin this to see who wins the sticker pack. Here we go. Oh.
Ooh.
Let's
Zoo.
go.
Doing you. Rigged.
Oh, good thing
Yeah.
he's already in here.
Yeah.
Love the
shout
green
out to-
screen. Oh.
Shout out to Zoo and you winning today's sticker pack. Well, don't forget, guys, there's a lot more casts happening this weekend, and there will be more giveaways. So make sure you guys tune in to all of those. Humble saying test in the chat. What's up, Humbles? You were on fire, as Baba Yaga said.
All right. So, Jester, Cosine, congratulations.
Thank you.
What, so coming into this match, what were some considerations you guys had to think about?
For our team, basically was how to counteract Arcane, because we know he goes crazy with shocks. So our entire discussion was, okay, how do we deal with Arcane? If we could deal with Arcane, we might be able to pull it off.
Well, it seems like
our biggest
it seems like that happened.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys had some crazy heavy usage on the payload. You guys had like 2 or 3 rockets at any point in time.
Humbles and Dia, I believe, were maining rockets. I don't know who else picked them
And
up.
Flat
K-Bomb might have
Dragon.
picked them up too,
Flat
but
Dragon picked him up.
Okay,
a lot.
Yeah,
everybody
Flat Dragon
except
went on
me
like a
picked
4K.
up rockets, though.
Yeah,
Hey, I
Jeez.
called it.
he did. We did discuss this in the pre-game discussion.
And Dave, what was your guys' plan coming into this?
Don't die. Like you.
That's my plan. You can't steal that.
W
Yeah,
advice.
too bad.
Don't die. Those are words to live by, honestly.
Yes.
So I have a
Very
question.
ironic for me.
So Dave, did you check your website's algorithm prediction before going into this match?
So with all the brackets for Walker bracket, there is an entry there called Bot Cedric. That's all predictions done through the website. So what it thinks each team will actually get for each bracket and who will be the winner. So I kind of knew that we didn't really have a choice, have a chance, but yeah.
Hey, but
good to try anyway.
I mean, but here's
Volcano, you had us on the ropes though. Like you
guys had
gave us
so
a
many
run for our money.
countdowns.
Yeah,
we do like playing Volcano.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
And most of us
I'm
don't
proud
like
that there's some
Volcano,
volcano
unfortunately.
enthusiasts in the chat. Okay, we love to hear it.
I was kind of hoping we would get Canyon for the payload, but we didn't.
I said no to that.
Yeah.
My first act was eliminate Canyon and eliminate Waterway.
Hey, that's fair. Well, Arcane's shocks on Waterway would have been even more detrimental.
That is why I banned
That is-
Waterway.
Arcane
that's
shocks
fair.
on anything.
Well, I mean, Propaganda was doing a good job taking them on B, I think, to try to prevent them from being up for him. So
Yeah, Zia did great, despite she countered Arcane very well, despite the fact that essentially a round trip time to kill him was essentially a second long. So you had to kill him a second ago, and Bray, he didn't kill you a second ago, because that was something. I killed him with 2 charge shots, thought I missed, came to chase him, and he died from my charge shots. I was like, oh, okay.
we love fighting our past selves.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Sydney is in the future, so it's
Yes.
you're
And I'm
you're fighting
even
your
further.
future self. I don't know
Yes,
how time travel
Dave
works.
is our resident New Zealander.
I'm even a bit further in the future.
Oh,
Yes.
that is true.
Yeah.
We're
Like
ancient
3
history to
hours.
him.
He's already in Saturday.
Yeah.
We're all stuck in Friday.
Well, in Australia is also on Saturday, but
Oh,
We don't talk about that country.
Hey, maybe Goose needs geography lessons now.
Kid, we're still not done with you. Trust me. There's
No,
enough
Zoo-
geography left
Zoo
to
made
go
me
around.
open up a map before the cast. There's Fire Horse! Woohoo!
what's up, Fire Horse?
Hey.
Also,
Hello.
shout out to Fire Horse for making a lot of our map pool graphics and stuff that we use as casters for the community. Just want to say thank you to Fire Horse for making those every season.
Absolutely.
And shout out to Goose for all of the individual team animations he's added and the special intro playoff video he spent hours rendering and working on this past week just so that our playoff casts are peak performance for you guys.
So, Fire Horse, we haven't
I
heard
don't
from
know.
you yet. What's going on?
I don't know how you find time to make all those assets and animations, man. Well done. That looks awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Fire Horse, what were your thoughts coming into this match?
Panic.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
Yeah. That's it.
Still an
That's it.
answer?
Just keep moving. Keep moving. Don't die. Don't die.
There you go. Hey, if you're playing on high Bing, yeah, you gotta keep moving. You stand still, you lose any peekers advantage you might have. So
Yep.
no, that's extremely valid. A lot of players start playing on red ping and they start playing slower because they are trying to look for their opponent first. And I'm like, no, you gotta keep moving.
That's the name of the game.
More
Absolutely.
words to live by.
Exactly.
Keep moving. Keep moving
Play
and
it
don't
hyper.
die.
Yeah, it's Hyperdash, not a resting dash.
Not sit in a corner and shoot.
Hyper sprint. My favorite
Unless
name
you're
for
hiding
it.
a hole.
This is not breachers, guys. Okay, lock in.
Go Jickle Peekin.
Dude, I've seen pub players try to do that.
I've seen Breacher players actually try and do that on Hyperdash, and it works for them somehow. I don't understand it.
The more you know.
Breaches is great for a warm up. I like to use it as a warm up to get my aim in, and I find that once I switch over to Waterway and play snipers, I can play. I'm a little more accurate, actually.
Oh, see,
Mm.
if
I
I'm getting
haven't played Bridges in a hot minute.
If I'm tired and I need to like make myself start yawning, I open up Breachers, and then the rain and like the dark maps and everything, I just start snoring.
I don't have stable enough aim to do any sort of snipers or anything like that. Have you ever seen my POV? You see me shoot, you see my wrist like wiggle back and forth every single time I pull the trigger.
It's the spray and pray.
miracle that I hit anything.
It's the.
So we
it's
got
the-
humbles and propaganda in the chats and GGs and just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
It's the old spray and pray method, cosine.
Oh yeah.
If I get close enough to you, some of my bullets will hit you.
I think I even saw Dave pick up double SMGs on that launchpad, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken. Yeah. Hey, no, we love the representation, equal opportunists to the weapons in the game.
Hey,
We're not all pistol purists.
Exactly. I am an SMG person. Enthusiast.
For me, it all depends on what part of the map we're at.
That's true. That is true.
It's true. We even there's even a clip of Humbles with a shotgun rocket getting some excellent clips. So make sure Humbles you go back and get that clip. And Flat Dragon, there's a clip of his offensive blue side rockets. No spoilers, but I think he gets a 5K.
Jeez, oh Pizzo.
You gotta go back and watch
a good team this season, man. Like, I'm lucky to have all of them because they kind of carried me. I did not go positive at all this game.
Hey, well, you're not out of it yet. Well, you guys move on to semifinals, so you will have more chances to try and go positive.
Yay!
You can lock in for
gotta
semis.
lock in.
Let's go, cosine.
Yo, lock in and lock my wrists in place so I can actually aim.
Hey, duct tape does wonders. So does rope.
Tape.
Handcuffs.
Duct tape is
there's
not
options,
against the
okay?
rules.
Is it? I didn't.
I don't know.
I
don't know. We need an expert. We need Raider Gator in here for our rules expert.
Lads, help us. Tell us, is it illegal for me to duct tape?
We don't
my
work
arms
here.
together?
We just show up.
Does that count as a stop?
Dave put all the rules on the website. He should know.
Oh yeah, Dave.
right?
Is that against the rules?
Come on, Dave.
Could be considered an external device. I'm not too sure.
Well,
Plead the fifth.
What about Fire Horse? He's been around League long enough. He
yeah,
should
Fire
know.
Horse.
Sorry, what was the question?
Can you use
Can
duct
you
tape?
duct tape your wrists if they're like super shaky and stuff?
You think that helps?
It's for cosine.
Okay, hold on.
No, look, isn't that classified as a what do they call them? A stock?
Well, that's what we're
duct
asking.
tape?
Is it an external device?
Duct tape around the wrist a stock to help your pistol aim? I don't know.
So I feel like if it's
Oh, I thought you were
not,
talking about duct taping your two wrists together, not
No,
duct taping
no.
your one to your.
No. That's another. That is another part of the internet.
That's a separate discussion entirely. Yeah, no, we're not getting into that, guys. There's children. But no, so I feel like if you're only like, you know how athletes will wear like bands around their wrists to like prevent them from hurting their wrists when they're playing. I feel like it's like that.
Yeah,
Like if you
braces.
have arthritis, like, or you're like going roller skating, it's just to prevent you from moving your wrist. But as long as it's not touching your controller or impeding the controller's connection to your hand, I feel like it should be okay.
I don't know. I think we
But-
need a rules analyst in here.
Performance enhancement.
Here's what the rules say.
Oh, thank you, Dave.
Here's what the rules say. Cheating, e.g., intentional height manipulation, wall hacks using non-VR input devices, aim assist, external programs, etc. to gain an in-game advantage. So duct tape seems to be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that doesn't say anything about stock.
Oh,
Is
duct
it-
tape fixes
Is
everything.
duct tape the external device?
It
Well,
says
this-
external programs.
This person says, Brewski says, I know someone plays with gym gloves, so
Yeah, I mean, my hands get sweaty when I'm playing Hyperdash, so like anything that helps me grip it better.
Oh, ban jaded.
Runaway.
You heard it here, folks.
Runaway showing up late to the party.
Oh, he's always late. I feel like gym clubs would be really helpful. I think it'd be funnier if we had like a competition where everybody had to like wear boxing gloves and try to play with boxing gloves on, where you can like barely touch the controllers, the buttons, or anything, and then everyone had to like try to. It's like a boxing glove hyperdash challenge, and then everyone had to
So
like
basically,
record
it'd be
their
a
hands.
race to get to the SMG, so you could just hold the trigger down.
Well, the question is, with boxing gloves, you can't even touch the trigger, can you? It's a whole glove. So you basically
You
just
only
have to
have to-
grip everything.
Well, you could still hold the controller against your body and just use one controller with
You
the
gotta-
other hand.
You gotta hold them like this. You just gotta squeeze them together and then like squeeze
Yeah,
them together.
just T-Rex arms,
The thing
T-Rex
is,
arms,
I
right in front of your
have the
chest.
Quest Pro controllers. I don't have to worry about the rings. So in theory, I can just like launch the controller and then press on the joystick with my other hand and move. Because I don't
Just
have a ring in
hold
the
down
way.
your shooting trigger with your opposite wrist. You can just
Yeah,
shoot straight
exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
MMA
But
gloves.
pistols, you're just like
Yeah.
trying to vibrate your controller up and down.
I've always said
So there's
if there was an option for this game to just go one arm mode, I would do so much better because I could actually shoot consistently with one hand to the point where I'm almost as good with one arm as I am with two.
When I'm using the snipers, I just drop one of my controllers. Because it's on the
Oh.
wristband, so I just drop one, and then stabilize one hand and use it as a rifle or something.
That is blowing my mind right now. I've never thought to do
Yeah,
that before
I've
with
seen
snipers.
I've seen some crazy one-handed snipers on the water race. And this goes even back to like the pub days. Like I've seen guys that'll like pick up a shield with their non-dominant hand and then just hold it underneath the sniper in their right hand. So
Man.
you'll see,
I
you'll
think
see a
Mr.
lot.
V still does
V.
that.
Mr. V was famous for it.
He was indeed.
Ooh,
He still is.
we need to get Mr. V in here.
One day,
All
one day.
right. Well, we've
He's
got.
a well, actually.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he didn't die.
Oh, okay. Well,
He still plays.
we've got a lot of matches coming up this weekend. So stay tuned to Dash League Network to catch all of the matches this weekend. Does anybody else have anything they want to say before we let everybody go?
Thank you, Goose, for casting. Shout out to
Yeah,
Dash League
yeah.
Network.
Well done, Jester, for a great game. We tried to put up a good fight. Hopefully it looks
Oh no,
good.
you guys didn't try. You guys put up a good fight. Like you guys legitimately had us worried during that entire volcano.
No, actually,
Yeah,
shout out
I
to
was
both
actually
teams.
surprised how quickly you put us to the sword. So we thought we might come out on top, given the ping and stuff. But no, you
Yeah.
guys, you had some really good coordinated pushes. I noticed that just wiped us out and couldn't do much. So, no, well done.
Yeah, we gave everyone a roller, just keep doing that, and hopefully things work.
Be interesting to compare it to last season's game between our two teams.
Was it last season or was it? No, actually, it might have been last season. But I remember our
Last
first
season
game,
we versed the playoffs.
Blurring.
There
Yeah,
was also
'cause-
season 7. There was Jester versus EMU. I do remember that.
Yeah, that Corey went to the long run. That was what I was worried would
Oh
happen.
yes, that Corey.
Mm.
Tunnel was not a fun
no.
place to be.
No.
Awesome. Well, I hope everybody out there has a great morning, a great evening, a great afternoon, whatever time it is. It's Dash League time, baby. And like I said, we've got more matches coming up this weekend, so stay tuned to Dash League Network. Stay tuned to the Discord to see when all of those are happening. Check out the website, Dave's fancy website with all the dates and times.
I
and
helped.
Cosign.
Yes, Cosign did
Yes,
help.
Cosign helped.
Woohoo! See, it was a joint collaboration between both teams. We love to
Exactly.
see it.
Me- Joint collaboration with me doing most of the work.
Yes, you did most of the
Okay,
work.
anywho.
Shade.
Also, check out the merch store. I think some of the giveaways this weekend include some merch store gift cards, so maybe do some shopping
Ooh.
before you enter in some of those giveaways this weekend. And we'll catch you guys on the flip side.
All right. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Happy Memorial Day weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.